In the beginning, the world was nothing but darkness. Then God spoke, "Let there be light," and light burst into being. God separated the light from the darkness, naming the light day and the dark night. Evening gave way to morning. On the first day God spoke again, "Let there be an expanse in the midst of the waters, and let it separate the waters above from the waters below." At his command, a boundless blue sky, which God named the heavens, stretched like a canopy above the waters below. Evening gave way to morning. On the second day God spoke again, "Let the waters under the heavens be gathered together into one place, and let the dry land appear." Mountains raised their heads above the surface toward the sky. Cliffs stuck their chests out over the water, letting the waves crash against their feet. God named the land earth, and the gathered waters seas. But the earth was bare, so God clothed it with life. Swaying grasses, blooming flowers, fruit-laden trees, filling the earth with vibrancy and color. God saw what he had made and called it good. Evening gave way to morning. On the third day, God spoke again, "Let there be lights in the expanse of the heavens to separate the day from the night." The sound of his voice launched hundreds of billions of galaxies into space. God crowned the sun to reign over the day and the moon to govern the night. And like a symphony conductor, he set them in motion with a rhythm to mark seasons, days, and years. God saw what he had made and called it good. Evening gave way to morning. On the fourth day God spoke again, "Let the waters swarm with swarms of living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the expanse of heavens." Eagles soared, whales breached, and the seas and skies made room for the first creatures in the world God had made. Evening gave way to morning. On the fifth day God spoke once again, "Let the earth bring forth living creatures." Feet of every size and shape, paws, hooves, and claws made their first impressions in the dirt. This too he called good. Yet someone was missing. "Let us make man in our image," he said, "after our likeness." And so he made humans, male and female. Like princes granted dominion by a great king, he blessed them with a glorious responsibility, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth and subdue it." God stepped back, looked over all he had made, and saw that it was very, very good. Evening gave way to morning on the sixth day. On the seventh day, God rested. Not from weariness, but in satisfaction. His work was complete, whole, lacking nothing. He delighted in it. He blessed the seventh day and set it apart as holy, a day of rest and worship. By his word, the God who speaks created all things, those we can see and those hidden from our eyes. This word still reverberates through all he has made, holding every atom together, each marked with the fingerprint of God.